Wednesday 5th of Feb and day 2 in hospital. On Tuesday morning my temperature hit 38 and I developed a nice rash overnight. So off to accident and emergency where they stuck a cannula in my arm. That's what a cannula looks like. Gave me first dose of IV antibiotics. Then a little bit later in the day transferred to the emergency assessment unit, which is where I am now, followed by a second dose of IV antibiotics late last night and a third dose in the early hours of this morning. Also IV Piriton to bring the rash down. Lots of blood samples taken for different cultures and virus checks when I was first admitted, but some of those results won't be ready until 48 hours after, so I'm expecting to be in here for another day. Hi, it's Thursday the 11th of February and day 8 in hospital. I'm still on IV antibiotics, trying to contain this infection that's got the better of me. Felt quite poorly with it last week, but improved over the weekend, and hopefully within the next day or two I'll be able to go home. Well, Sunday the 16th of February 2014, and it's exactly 4 weeks since I first started my Cladribine treatment. I'm just back out of hospital after a stay of 11 days on intravenous antibiotics. The first video clip from hospital shows me the day after admission, when I've been started on a course of meropenem, which is a broad spectrum antibiotic which wipes out just about anything. And I was obviously in quite an upbeat mood and expected to be out in a day or two. Unfortunately, my condition worsened. The CRP figure kept on climbing, which is a marker for infection. I felt more and more poorly as the days went by, and it's clear that the infection was taking a greater hold and the meropenem wasn't actually achieving anything for me. So by the weekend I was put onto a course of an additional antibiotic called vancomycin. This goes in over 4 hours as a drip, twice a day. Vancomycin, sometimes called the drug of last resort. Many bugs have acquired resistance to many antibiotics over the years, but so far vancomycin is the last great untouchable. And I have to say that I felt much better every single time I completed a course of the vancomycin. I felt so much better. So the second video is a few days after the vancomycin had started. Clearly a little bit more with it, but still not quite sure of what day it is, apparently. I was also given daily injections of filgrastim, which is a growth factor, which is designed to help the body sort of replace the neutrophils, the white blood cells. So much so that by the end of the week my platelets had recovered quite nicely on their own from 67 up to 120, not far off the 150 of an average human reading. And the neutrophil count, which had fallen to about 0.5 at the start of treatment, was actually 5.0, which is well into the realms of an average reading. So yeah, feeling quite a bit better, but absolutely exhausted. Speak to you soon.